Cambodia has received 2 soldiers back from Siam, one with insufficient intelligence, the soldier's nature is torturing, and the other with a serious injury and a broken arm. The rest are continuing the interrogation procedure of the Siamese bandits. Wondering how the Thai soldiers interrogated the Cambodian soldiers who were injured, lost intelligence, and died? And what do you want to know about the Cambodian soldiers' strategic plans? The Thai soldiers never respect international law and violate agreements again and again. Therefore, we request the international community, such as the rotating ASEAN chairman and the United States, with President Donald Trump as the top leader, to intervene in the remaining Cambodian soldiers in the hands of the Thai bandits as soon as possible. Che, August 1, 2025 at 11 a.m., 2 Cambodian soldiers were returned to Cambodia by the Thai bandits at the Osmach International Border Gate, Che province. The 2 soldiers were part of the Cambodian forces that were detained by the Siamese bandits, and the return was only done under the coordination of the 2 sides, but the soldiers did not comply with the request of the Commander-in-Chief of Malaysia, which is the rotating chairman of ASEAN and does not respect the great power, President Donald Trump of the United States. According to a direct report from the Osmach border gate, the 2 soldiers were sent back in very bad condition. This condition has caused concern among Cambodians who are monitoring the situation. However, there are other Cambodian soldiers who are in the process of negotiating for their quick return because one of our soldiers went back healthy but came back disabled and the other was mentally ill. The 2 soldiers who returned were 1. Lieutenant Colonel Ong Wang, 37 years old, and 2. Sergeant Mom Vuthi, 53 years old. The 2 Cambodian soldiers were seen riding a cart with serious injuries, broken arms, and swollen hands and feet, unable to walk, and the other was walking without shoes, mentally ill, suspecting that the Siamese soldiers had severely tortured the 2 Cambodian soldiers. A spokesman for the Ministry of National Defense of Cambodia said on the ministry's official Facebook page that Cambodia continues to urge the Thai side to quickly hand over the remaining Cambodian soldiers in accordance with international humanitarian law. This push came after the Siamese soldiers only handed over the 2 soldiers on August 1, 2025. The Ministry of National Defense of Cambodia emphasized that the handover of the soldiers is in accordance with the principles of international law, which focuses on respecting human rights. Cambodia called on the Siamese soldiers to continue to cooperate closely to resolve this issue quickly and transparently. According to the reactions and concerns of the people, the handover of the 2 soldiers has caused mixed reactions among the Cambodian people. Some people expressed sympathy and concern about the condition of the 2 soldiers, especially when they returned in such poor condition. It has been suggested that some of the Siamese soldiers' gestures, such as lightly tapping their shoulders to show Siamese military psychology, or sending the soldiers back in such poor condition, can be interpreted as a display of psychological power. However, some researchers who have studied psychology have suggested that such gestures could be a sign of psychological intimidation, but should not be made public immediately, as this is only a preliminary analysis. Many Cambodians are expressing their regret and concern for the remaining soldiers who are still in the custody of the Thai and Siamese soldiers. Cambodia is committed to continuing to urge the Thai soldiers to return the remaining soldiers as soon as possible. The Ministry of National Defense has stated that Cambodia will work with the Thai side to ensure that this process is carried out in accordance with the principles of international law and respect for human rights. This situation remains a topic that Cambodians are closely following, and Thailand has no legal or international law to support its actions in detaining the Cambodian soldiers it captured after the ceasefire. In this action, Thailand violated not only the ceasefire agreement, but also the Geneva Conventions 1949. According to Article 118 of the Third Geneva Convention 1949, to which Cambodia and Thailand are parties, prisoners of war shall be released and repatriated without delay after the cessation of active hostilities. The ceasefire between Cambodia and Siam, brokered with the participation of international stakeholders, including the United States, China, and Malaysia, constituted such a cessation. Thailand's refusal to repatriate captured Cambodian soldiers in a timely manner, especially after agreeing to do so, is a violation of this obligation. Any attempt to justify delays on the grounds of ongoing interrogation or internal proceedings lacks legal merit once hostilities have ceased. The Third Geneva Convention also sets out clear standards for the treatment of prisoners. Articles 13 and 15 require that prisoners of war be protected from physical and mental harm and provided with adequate medical care. The fact that one Cambodian soldier returned with a broken arm and another in a state of mental distress raised serious concerns about torture or neglect, which could constitute war crimes under international law. The credibility of ceasefire agreements depends on trust and adherence to international law. Thailand's delay in returning Cambodian soldiers, especially in questionable circumstances, undermines both. If Thailand seeks to maintain its image as a responsible actor in the region, it must uphold its obligations under the Geneva Conventions and cease the practice of unlawful detention. Finally, I hope that Thai soldiers will be humane and respect international law and abide by agreements brokered by major powers. Thank you.